For the last 2 years, I've been honored and privileged to serve with an amazing group of people on the long-range planning team. It was quite humbling to sit among such a godly group of men and women who were very prayerfully put together. I say this to say we did not enter into this task lightly, but recognizing the enormity of it and knowing that we were chosen to represent the best interests of our congregation and to do it in a way that the Lord would be glorified through the process. I want you to remember Nehemiah for a moment. Men had come from Judah to see him in Susa, which is in what we now know as modern-day Iran, where Nehemiah was the king's cupbearer. They told Nehemiah that the city of Jerusalem was in ruins and the gates had been destroyed by fire. Nehemiah was heartbroken, so he asked the king if he could leave his service temporarily to go and rebuild the city, which the king allowed him to do. So Nehemiah left and went to Jerusalem. Before he said, "Let's get started and build," he quietly went about assessing the situation and what was needed. We see him mostly at night walking through the city gates, up the hills, through the street, seeing what needed to be done, what had been damaged or what had been destroyed. Only then did he begin to share his plan with the Jews, the priests, the officials, and all those who would be responsible for the work. So for the last 2 years, this is what we as a team have been doing. Just like Nehemiah, we have assessed the needs of our church, the condition of our existing facilities, and the needs of our ministries in relationship to our facilities. Together with the architects from H&H, we went through the process of crafting a plan that would meet all the recognized needs of the church in such a way that would position not only today's congregation, but also future generations to embody our church vision, that everyone can invite anyone to encounter the living one, and that God will be glorified through his people and his temple, our church. So now, just as Nehemiah came to the people with the needs, we, your long-range planning team, come to you, our church family, to share with you all that we have seen and learned and the plan God has placed on our hearts. It has been a journey, and as more information was revealed along the way, through our staff and our congregation, our facilities assessment, we recognized the need to expand our evaluation and make revisions. That's all part of the process. We feel confident today that we have done our homework and made adjustments along the way that fulfill the task we were commissioned to do. We have witnessed God at work and are thrilled with anticipation at what is to come as He takes us to another level of mission and service in our church family, our city, and beyond.